Well, the day started off with some rain, and it could very well end with some rain after many dry hours this afternoon. We're looking at our next round of spring showers and storms rolling in between about 9 p.m. and midnight. They are going to be weakening after sunset, but an isolated strong storm can't be ruled out, mainly northwest of Toledo where that could occur. Doppler radar for the most part is quiet and dry, but as a warm front lifts north of the state line, there is one lone pop-up shower that is now raced from Fulton into Lenawee County. Temperature map does show you rising temperatures for the most part. 77 in Fremont, 75 in Bowling Green, almost 80 degrees currently in Tiffin. Sandusky's at 75, but those temperatures still on the chillier side in Hillsdale, Lenawee, and Monroe counties, where we are seeing some 50s. As that warm front does lift to the north, Blissfield back towards Fairfield Township, starting to see a little bit of light to moderate rain. The city of Adrian could get briefly drenched in that downpour, but it's only going to last for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now, more widespread thunderstorm chances still back in Illinois as a cold front sweeps into the state of Iowa, coming in from the west. Back to the west of us, there is an active tornado watch west of Chicago. No local impacts out of that expected. However, there could be a brief stronger storm northwest of Toledo in the vicinity of Hillsdale County. So the hour-by-hour breakdown, with the exception of a lone pop-up shower, I do expect dry conditions through sunset. By about 9 p.m., these broken line of showers come knocking on our doorstep and could produce some brief gusty winds. However, there's going to be a rapid weakening trend after sunset. Friday is going to feature mainly dry conditions. Let's set the clock into motion from 9 a.m. through the evening. There could be a couple pop-up showers and storms south of Toledo mainly, and then some more rounds of rain possible Friday night and into Saturday as well. Saturday will be a day you will want to have that umbrella and perhaps indoor plans. Now, tonight's round of rain is looking rather light, only about a quarter inch or less for most areas. A little more west of town is possible. However, through the course of Easter weekend, over 1 inch of rain is possible, and we're keeping a close eye on those river levels. The Maumee is now in a minor flood stage, and it's going to rise just a little bit more through Friday, still peaking at a minor flood stage tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures remain in the 70s for the next couple of days. Showers and storms likely Saturday as temperatures drop, and we do have a drying trend for your Easter Sunday. That umbrella is going to come in handy this weekend, especially Saturday, with dry conditions returning for Easter. Monday, there could be a few sprinkles, but Tuesday still looking dry for opening day. 46 degrees though, so it is going to be a cooler game for some baseball downtown. Wednesday back to the 50s, scattered showers Thursday, and one thing of note is that any rain chances we see next week are looking much lighter in nature than the soaking downpours we've gotten this week. And the 10-day forecast does bring us back to the 60s with some scattered chances of rain by the next weekend.
This is really quite the wild ride of a forecast we have ahead of us.
I know early April could be a wild card weather-wise. We are looking at, unfortunately, another inch, maybe inch and a half of rain through Saturday.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said rain.
Yep, not snow, but we don't really want the rain either.
Yeah.
Just turn off the faucet, and it looks like we will have a quieter pattern next week.
I think I can speak for a lot of homeowners out there with yards that everything did green up quite substantially just over the last 24 hours.
Yeah, a lot of downsides to the rain, unfortunately, though.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, thanks.